كثير عنها بعد. I was thinking today about I'm an Islamic teacher, and today I faced a big problem. What? The problem is like that. Students, they don't want to study Islamic laws, Islamic, nothing. Even a simple question, who's the children of the Prophet? They don't know. And the parents, they want to drop the kids in the Islamic school so that they can get relief. Alhamdulillah, I've done my job. I have given the morphine thing. I'm happy, I'm done. Teachers having a problem because the kids didn't want to come, the parents just throwing the kids, and we are trying to deliver, and they cannot concentrate. Now the problem is our main enemy is our phones. You can see the kids putting the phone. I can see them. And I question myself, subhanallah, how did the Prophet deal with that? Did this happen at the Prophet era? Did this problem occur at that time too? If you think about it, yes, it occurred in each era. Each generation, they have the same problem, issue. Every generation comes to the generation before. I said, if you talk to my father, he said, your generation is bad. If you go to his grandfather, he said, this generation is bad, so on. But when I think about the Prophet ﷺ, how did he deal with that? When you look at your son and you look at him and said, what do you want to be, my son? I want you to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to be whatever. But where is the religion in that equation? You will not see it. My son, I want you to be a doctor, engineer, something, but no Islam there. The Prophet ﷺ, when he dealt with the youth, I don't like the word kids because kids, it's a downgrade. Our youth, he gives them names that higher their status. As for example, when you talk about, subhanallah, Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas, حبر هذه الأمة. 9 years old. 9 years old. حبر هذه الأمة. The most knowledgeable. Sayyidina Zayd حب Usama ibn Zayd حب رسول الله. And so on. He gives the names that rises the youth to go up. Sibta Rasulillah. The naming, the way the Prophet promotes everyone, every youth to progress in life is very important. I believe that if we use the same way the Prophet did, our youth will change. We're missing that point. I want you to be a Muslim doctor or a doctor Muslim. It's okay with me. But put Muslim somewhere. Put Islam somewhere. I want you to be like, hopefully, I want you to be a doctor. You want to be medicine doctor? No problem. But, learn from Dr. Amgad. Learn from Sheikh Abaziz. Learn from someone who's most knowledgeable. At least you have the knowledge. If you teach this youth from that age up, wallahi, I will see a difference. I'm a visionary guy. I want, hopefully, we need leaders. Me, Dr. Amgad are getting old. I don't think we can push more. But I believe that if the parents of everyone tries his best to push the youth to find the leader, wallahi will make a difference in our lives. That's what the Prophet, he created leaders. Imagine a 17 years old youth leading an army of 30,000. How can he do that? How he can trust? We don't trust the youth 18 years until now to vote, to say liberals or conservative or NDP. 18 years. But subhanAllah, the Prophet got a man 17 years old to lead. How? And definitely the leaders are leaders. He's creating, giving trust, working with them. Definitely the 17 years old didn't come within seconds. It took some time to go up. That's what I believe. I'm trying to get out of this matrix when we sit with our youth. I wish Dr. Amgad Sheikh Abaziz will try to get a way to help in making the education, or not the education itself, to find a technique to make us as teachers, as parents,
to guide us how to deal with youth, how to improve their way of understanding, how to improve the way of loving Islam. That's what I believe we're lacking. This part is not there. I wish that we find a solution for it. May Allah make us from the people who follow Muhammad ﷺ and his followers and everyone who dealt with that matter. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر لكم.